Oh man, I really hope I'm not late for my own debut. I mean, last time, that really sucked. I was stuck on the toilet for like 5 minutes. It was really embarrassing, but I don't think I'll be late this time. Oh god, I have so much to do. I need to go to the store. I have so many chores I need to run. Oh, I'm so tired. Just 5 more minutes. Oh my god, I'm so glad I chose to mute myself through that entire sequence. Oh my god, Hold on. Hold on. Before we start. Oh, you know what we need. Oh. Ugh. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. You love to see it. again! The most conniving Weasel! The king of the craft! I hope I wasn't too late in my little adventure around the world. I hope I wasn't a little bit too late to the occasion. But it is me, the smallest and most efficient predator on the planet. Buddy, Ferntile! Hi everyone, welcome to my debut 2.0. I'm looking a little bit different. Don't worry about it. My rigging's a little bit weird. I'm a little bit stiff. Don't worry about it. We bumps in the road. We'll figure it out. So here I am. Here's that. Do you guys like that 2.0 reveal? I know there are a lot of people who are really worried about the 2.0 looking a bit too different. And you wouldn't believe me. You didn't believe me when I said it was just a brush up. It was just a brush up. But hello, welcome to my debut 2.0. This is going to be a very short stream, a very short stream that is going to act as my reintroduction to you guys for 2025, and then also free from my agency shackles. It's going to be a short introductory stream where you guys can maybe, if you have met me before, and maybe there's some things that you never knew about me, or maybe this is the first time that you're ever watching me, or maybe I'm gonna pin this video on my YouTube and this is gonna be my new introductory video from here on out. So it's not gonna be anything special, it's just gonna be a little bit of a reintroductory video, well, stream, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. It's really nothing all that special, but we've been working hard, lots of cool stuff, and I'm just generally very excited. Did we meet before? Nope, my first time meeting any of you. Hello, everyone. I know. Oh my god, there's so many people. It was amazing looking at everyone's reactions during the FURIQuest video. I was dying. I was giggling, cackling to myself. So hello, everyone. Hi, Halo. Hi, Halu. Hello, Shawnee. Hello, Distracted. Hello, Rosa. Hello, Lobo. Hello, Jason. Hello, Yesem. Hello, Smitten. Hello, Rosa again. Hello, Greg again. Hello, Lyndon. Hello, M. Hello, Fubuki. Hello, Eskil. Hello, Brian Gaza. Hello, Isogaveri. Hello, Naltir. Hello, Gumi. Hello, Scrap. Hello, Hero. Hello, Alaska. Hello, Melmi. Hello, Fetus Gaming. Hello, Tiberian. Hello, Sushimi. Hello, Bebo. Hello, Leo. Hello, Flandring. Hello, Yamini. Hello, Nodens. Hello, Sonofunny. Hello, 07. Hello, Vanilla Fudgicle. Hello, Soli. Hello, Nethy. Hello, Marv. Hello, Lou. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Mars again. Hello, Crow Gemini. Hello, Kyoku. Hello, everyone. Hello, Rika. Hi. Hello, Theodore. Hi, Richter. Hello, Green Bear. Hello, Matthew Seba. Hello, Necrozma. Hello, Plastis Nightmare. Hello, Optic Blast. Hello, Consolus. Hello, Panis. Hello, Avid. Hello, Bugs Bunny. Hello, Suspiciously Dog-like Napping. Some of you guys have names. Some of you sure have names. But, so do I. I have a name. Who am I? Who am I? Who is this debut for? I made all of these slides in the past 6 hours. I apologize in advance. So, you were at this debut stream. But whose debut stream are you at? Mine. Idiot. Weird question. My name is Furi Ferntaill. It is not pronounced furry or fury. It is pronounced furi. Like a double O. Like in the Foo Fighters. Furi. Furi. Not furry, not fury. Furi. Jeremiah Christmas is not my real name. However, a very true and serious and correct fact about myself is that I am 35 years old. I'm 35 years old. Until my next birthday, of which I become 36 years old. I am a stoat. So, you may hear me call myself a weasel very, very often. You may see other people call me a weasel. And that is because not many people know what a stoat is. Not many people know what a stoat is, and also there aren't many puns to be made about stoats, but there's a lot of puns about weasels. So, you can call me a weasel, but I am a stoat, technically. But you can call me a weasel if you want to call me a weasel. That's what I do. I am Welsh. I am from Wales. Dwi'n siarad dipyn bach o Cymraeg. I won't like go over too many things that are in my debut point 1 because you've seen it already, but I did in fact grow up in so if you like come up to me and you're like, whoa, what? Yeah, say the line. I saw it. Say the line. Well, wow, do the roar. Say the line. I can say the line. Also, it's not wibbly wobbly and it's not poppy ping. Stop asking me these stupid questions. And I like animals. I like animals. They're my favorite thing. I know everything about animals. I like animals. Yes. So, we had the model reveal earlier, which was kind of a, I guess we could say, unorthodox model review, where you didn't really get to see a lot of details. So here I am. Behold. Behold and look at me. Hold on, I've cropped my screen. Look at my eyes. Oh my god, I'm so cute. I haven't really had a lot of time to play with this model, so a lot of my reactions are going to be very genuine because I haven't, like, really used this model a lot. But here I am! This is my 2.0 model. Now, you may be noticing that some things are very similar, and some things are very different. And that is on purpose. This is only a 2.0 model. It is by the same artist and by the same riggers. It just has a couple of updates and personal changes. You may notice that the rigging is a little bit janky. Don't worry about it. We're trying to fix it. Praying for ball toggle. No. I do not have a bolt toggle. I can kill Tachi. But yeah, this is my new model. So, if you guys are, if you guys know, if you've been around, I have always complained about my ears. Because I have never had the ears of a weasel. I have had cat ears. And I'm so happy to announce that I finally have weasel ears. I finally have look at how cute they are! Like, I blink. Ta-da! Ta-da! That is so cute! I can't stop doing this. I feel like one of those seals. Ew! Ew! I love them. I love my ears so much. My ears are so cute. So waggly. And also in my hair, you may also notice, my hair is a little bit messier. Exclusively because I wanted to make the lives of artists harder everywhere. I wanted there to be suffering consistently. So my hair has now more messiness. My eyes are a little bit different. My eyes are a lot sharper. And the red makeup under my eyes is a lot darker, a lot more vibrant. It's a detail that a lot of people missed on my previous design, so I wanted to make it a lot more obvious so that more people, I guess, would notice. 30 minutes of Footy playing with her ears? I wish. I'm on a time frame, man. And for years, you people have been asking me what is under that band-aid. And by years, I mean 1 year today. People have been asking me what is under that band-aid. It wasn't anything cool. It's just my awesome warrior cat scar from my awesome warrior cat battles. And I have bigger teeth! All the better to eat you with. And I have whiskers. Well, kind of. I have hair clips that kind of look like whiskers. And there was actually a reason to why I have hair clip whiskers. But that's a story for another day. And Tachi, nothing's changed with Tachi, unfortunately. He is exactly the same as he always has been and always will be. No, you reacted too slow. I couldn't find the button in time. Now it's not funny anymore. So, moving down! Let's fucking go! I got a vasectomy! Yes! Let's fucking go! I had my my tits ripped off my body in a traumatic botched breast reduction surgery committed by Roa Arctos, Dr. Nova, Nimi Nightmare, Kilo Deer, House MD, The Good Doctor, the French one from Niji Sanji En, and a purple guy that I don't recognize. It was a very traumatic experience. Now my boobs are gone. I'm free! I'm free! So, there is a reason behind getting rid of the boobs. And that is, my assets were very, large. And it made me very uncomfortable. To the point where I never streamed with my full model. I would always cut my model like this, because I was self-conscious. I didn't like my boobies. But now I can stream like this! And you can see! And I also have some pretty cool glasses. I have some awesome shades, because I'm an awesome person and awesome people need awesome shades. Also, check this out. Very awesome. Who took the rest of the boobs? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. My jacket is a lot spikier. And I am missing a couple of badges, but we'll go over that later. But my coat is a lot spikier. I have some really nice fur trim here. I really love the way that Nami Shiron drew the fur here. I feel like for a lot of artists, their first, like, instinct, I think, for drawing something like this, if they would just make all of the spikes, like, really, really sharp and kind of defying gravity. But I really like the way that these are kind of floppy. It adds, like, a lot of nice weight, I think, to the fur rendering. And the moment you've been waiting for! The moment that you have been waiting for. Pants! I have pants! I have pants! Wait, hold on. Shouldn't I feel like I should have started from the feet up, right? That's what most VTubers do. I should have started from the feet up. There we go. I have little shoes. Look how cute these are! Look how cute these are! So I have little round shoes, and they have little paws drawn on them, which I think is very, very cute. I have the rigging. And the texture, like the texture on the bottom of these shoes. Look, is that not awesome? The textures on these shoes. I'm gonna stomp on you guys. Bow, 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 bow. You see something waving in the background there, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. And higher up, we got some really interesting textures here in the pants. You can see my knee in the crack, or the crack in the ribs. I didn't see sweatpants. I imagine they're kind of like denim-y. We got my Clormac emblem. We got a couple of pockets and a lot of mud. A lot of mud. I like to crawl through the woods. And a couple of bite marks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And of course, my triangle pattern. I was telling you guys about how much I like my triangle pattern on my jacket. So of course, you just gotta be on the pants. And I even got a brand new book bag. Look at how cool that is! So, this was entirely Nami Shiron's like own original design. This is super cool. Look at that. It's got a little touchy keychain. It's got Bosch written on there. Also kind of covered in scratches and stuff. Speaking of scratches, my sleeves, they're a little bit ripped up. They're a little bit more ripped up than usual. I've been through the ringer. I've been through the ringer. And you guys have been pestering me. Oh, you're getting rid of your boobs. Where's the appeal gonna be? Oh, no. Tummy. This is a tummy household. This is not a boobs household. This is not a butts household. This is a tummy household. Are you kidding me? Nami gives me this kind of god rendering on my stomach and you thought I was gonna get rid of it? What the hell is wrong with you? Bite mark? What bite mark? What bite mark are you guys talking about? And of course my big fluffy tail, which I love so much! Look at my big fluffy tail! That was another thing that you guys know I always complained about my previous model. It's for someone who loves weasels and stoats that my tail was never accurate. So I now have an actual weasel accurate tail, which I'm super, super excited for. Look how fluffy it is. But as awesome as I personally think pants are, as awesome as I think my pants are, and for how long I've talked about wanting pants, and how I feel like there are not enough VTubers that wear pants, I feel like I would be doing a disservice. I feel like I would be doing a disservice if pants was all I had. So, where's the button? Hold on. Hold on. Where's the button? Wait. Where's the button? Wait, there it is! There Don't worry about that. I temporarily lost the button. For everyone who was worried, there's a toggle. There's a toggle. Don't complain. Be like, oh, where did the boots go? Where did the socks go? Where did the squish go? Where did the shorts go? Nowhere, you idiot. You know pants aren't glued to skin, right? You know you can take pants off. It's important to me that you know that people can take their pants off and put their pants back on. Look at this. Very important to me that you know that people can do this. It's my summer outfit. My summer outfit. I can take, I can also take my coat off. The gloves stay on, though. Gloves stay on. So we have a summer fit. It's slightly more, aerodynamic, I suppose. And then I can also have my pants and no hands. Lots of fashion, okay? It's two outfits in one. It's two outfits in one. The pants better stay on. Yes. That's not all. That's not all. There's definitely a few frames of the transition. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I hope not. Nikki, dress up? I'm dressed up VTuber. 2 outfits for the price of 1. But that's not all I can do. As well as taking my pants on and off, I also... Check this out. I can hold my game controller. And you may be wondering, Furi Ferntail, you have always been able to hold a game controller. Wrong! Wrong! I've never been able to hold my controller with my sleeves. Now I can hold my game controller and I can have my sleeves on. I bet you never thought you'd see the day. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. My absolute favorite part of this new model is something that I didn't actually ask for. And it was a gift from my model artist. And this blows my mind. This absolutely blows my mind. I didn't even know that this was possible. I can flip you off. I'm kidding. That's not what I have a... Where is it? I have a pen. I do not have a pineapple. But if I move my mouse, the pen follows me. What the hell? Look at this. Look at this. When I move my mouse, my pen follows me. That's crazy. Look at that. I could be writing like swear words and stuff right now and you would have no idea. I can't wait to do art streams with this. I really can't wait to do art streams with this. I think it'd be really cool. And when I press my buttons, like when I press buttons, like there's a tapping motion. Look at that. I can tap on things. I like never seen. Dude, I didn't know that you could do this with Live 2D models. This is awesome. Why would you need to show us the middle fingers exclusively for when someone says, why would you ever need? I lost. There we go. For whenever someone would ever ask me that question. Are the gloves needed? I've always had gloves. I don't know. The pen is cute, right? So the pen was like... This pen is a gift from my model artist. And like, check this out. It's a little wooden pen, and it has a little weasel on there, and it has my claw marks, and it also has a little Celtic symbol on it. That's adorable. Look at this. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, there's a little weasel on the pen. That's awesome. Is it a pencil? It's like a digital stylus. But it's like, made out of a wood texture, I think. Oh, hi. Alright, so right here. What else can we do? What else can we do? My awesome sunglasses on. Oh, I can wiggle my nose side to side. I have V-Bridger, but kind of close. I don't know why my rigging keeps going like up and down, but it does. I got bleh. It wiggles. I didn't know tongues could have jiggle physics. And then when I'm really concentrating when I'm drawing, I can do this and really lock in. And really lock in. You smug? Me when I draw you pregnant. I could be very alarmed and shocked at what you just said. I could be even more shocked. And perhaps even a little bit disgusted. Oh no, this is very disgusted. This is incredibly disgusted at whatever the hell I'm looking at. Ugh. Foul. Ugh. Awful. Just terrible. Foul. Ugh. And cry. I could cry. This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't subscribers. And Tachi's crying too. Look at him. He's crying. He's crying as well. Evil. This is kind of like more, like... This is pure disgust. This is pure disgust at whatever the hell you're doing right now. This is pure disgust. Make my ears droopy. But like, permanently. And pout. Why am I bobbing? Why is my head bobbing like that? I don't know why. I'm blushy. This is the one that I never use. This is the one that I never use. Unless there's like cute girls around. This is the one that I never use. And then, all of them. Oh wait, that's my middle finger. And all of them with my glasses. Get off the road, loser. This is the face of someone who's about to run you over on the road. Need for speed. Foul. Foul, foul, and disgusting. Whoa! Whoa! What's happening with my mouth? What the hell? You guys see that? What's that? Whoa! What is that? Oh, it's the shock mouth on at the same time. Wow, I am learning so much about my model today. I am learning so much about this model. Are you a cop? No, I am awesome. I am awesome. Tachi gets sunglasses as well. Yeah, Ducky gets sunglasses. We gotta match with the business associates. Face for Truck Simulator? Exclusively. Exclusively. There you go. There's your real, proper, actual look at the Model 2.0. Since when I was kind of going on my worldwide adventure, you might not have been able to get a real good glance at everything that was going on. That's my model. That's my model. Let me scoot back on over this way, cause we got more stuff to do, and I'm on a time crunch, gamers. I'm on a time crunch, cause something cool happens. Onwards! So you may be wondering, with such little changes, why exactly did we do this change? Like, what was the point of this whole change when it's so minor? Well, good sir, you ask incredible questions. So, like I mentioned before, I was very uncomfortable with the size of my chest. I did not like my inaccurate tail, and I did not like my inaccurate ears. And if I was gonna have changes to my model made, I wouldn't want to fix just like 2 or 3 things, you know? You might as well go and fix more things, if that kind of makes sense. Like, why? Like, okay, I had 3 issues with the model, so I could get those 3 things fixed, or I could kind of go for like a redesign, you know? And I don't know, it's just something I'm a lot more happy with. I feel a lot more comfortable in it. And I also feel like it adds like a visual difference between myself now as an independent VTuber versus being a corporate VTuber. So it adds like a nice visual difference, and I also feel like it feels a lot more like me. I feel a lot more like comfortable in this kind of VTuber model, and I also think the design is a lot more concise. For example, so you guys were talking about the potions on my belt. Whilst the potions were like very fun and jiggly, it's a lot of colors. It's a lot of colors to look at, and it can make the design look quite overwhelming. So by removing the amount of overall colors that we have in the palette, it makes the design feel a lot more concise, a lot more contained, just a lot nicer to look at. And yeah, honestly, that's kind of the whole reason. I had a handful of changes, I sat down in front of a canvas, and then I was like, if I were to revisit this entire design, knowing what I know now a year later, what do I think would make this design better? So, I don't know. They're some pretty minor changes. When you look at them side by side, it really doesn't feel like... I mean, yeah, you can see there's differences, but it doesn't feel like too many. Also, I'm gonna refresh my rigging on my face, because I'm looking, like, right up. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. It's a good update. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. And you know, that's all that matters. I don't care about any of your feelings. As for personality, feels a lot more concise. And I like it. I like it. But there's like kind of more than just, I guess, the visual differences and like the actual change of the artwork itself. But kind of to do with the concept of the VTuber character itself, or myself, I guess. I'm gonna make myself fit here. There we go. Sorry. I keep getting people telling me that I shouldn't cut off Tachi. There he is. So, my previous model had a lot of aspects. A lot of things going on. There was a lot of things going on in that design. So, in my old lore, I was a wildlife veterinarian. I was raised in the woods. I was a nature guardian. And then I was also like a secret sketchy business owner. All of those are fine concepts, but altogether, it's a lot of stuff, right? It's a lot of stuff to memorize. And people might only like kind of internalize maybe 1 or 2 things. Like they'll remember, okay, Footy is a business owner and she was raised in a wood. And yeah, I imagine there's some people who don't even know that I was supposed to be a veterinarian. Yeah, exactly. People don't even like remember that. It was my whole lore video, but I don't know. It felt like it never really went anywhere. So streamlining the design, I feel like helps a little bit with, I don't know, the clash of concepts going on here as well. Instead of being a wildlife veterinarian living in the woods who's a nature guardian, also secretly runs a business, I am just a wildlife VTuber. I'm a wildlife VTuber, and there's maybe a subplot going on with a secret sketchy business. and that last part is up for interpretation. You're a veterinarian? Yeah, my whole like lore video and like my title was fantasy vet. So I don't know. It just feels a lot more concise. A lot more concise. A lot more held together, and easy to understand. Also looks cooler. But yes, that is what I look like. But what about What about me? So I didn't rehearse any of this. I didn't rehearse any of this. I finished my final slide on this debut like 10 minutes before the stream started. Ta-da! So, I won't go over every single thing that I went over in my initial debut stream because you've heard it all before, and really, at my core, I haven't really changed as a person. I think, like, I've definitely, like, everyone changes. Like, even over a short period of a year. I don't think I've changed that much, but I've definitely changed a little bit. And also, it acts as a refresher. So, vibe check. What am I all about? I am a wildlife YouTuber. My name is FURI FERNTAIL. I really like animals. I'm really into conservation. I like Minecraft. I like the outdoors. I like Pokemon. I like prehistoric animals, and also I really like YouTube. That's kind of the dumbed down version of it. But everything else, I'm sure you can glean. I like Red Bull. I like drawing. I like graphic design. But this is what I'm all about. I feel like if someone were to ask me, like, hey, what are you about? I could probably just show them this image, and that would make sense. Thumbs up emoji. Wait, I have a thumbs up toggle. Thumbs up emoji. I forgot I had a thumbs up emoji. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't practice any of this. I'm so nervous. What kind of anime am I into? I really like Promar. I really like Kill la Kill. I really like Soul Eater. I really like Hunter x Hunter. And then I also really like Princess Mononoke, Gingai Nagarabashi Gin, Wolf Children, and Wolf's Rain. And for some reason, I could not find a single high-quality, transparent PNG of these anime/movies. So I had to get their covers instead. And then when I was putting all the covers on a separate page to the stand, like the PNGs, I was like, oh, these are all wolf movies. These are all about wolves/dogs. There's a theme going here. Maybe I should have been a wolf girl instead. Video games / what I like to do in my free time. I like to play Planet Zoo. I like to play video games and Nintendo Switch, Pokemon, and Minecraft. I like to talk about animals, and I like to tell people about animals, and I like to learn about animals, especially my favorite animals. And I like to draw, and I like to do graphic design, and I like to make things. It's so fun. It's the Voodoo Ball. Yeah, the friend ball is my favorite Pokeball. It's a fun fact for you. I was gonna put the Switch 2 here, but I was like, I don't know. There's something about the design's a little bit boring, right? It's not colorful. She likes to play and draw. I like to play and draw. And I like animals. And I like Minecraft and Pokemon. And I like to draw and animals. I'm so bad at this! I'm so nervous! So, with my first debut, I had a lot of goals. Some have been achieved. Some will no longer ever be able to be achieved. And some I kind of actually don't really care about anymore. So I figured that I would write a couple of like updated goals that I think are like slightly more in line with what I want to do now. So first of all, where's my little pointy? I gotta make a new pointer. I'd like to hit 10k subscribers this year. I would like to do this all by myself without any outside help. I've had a lot of people ask me since I left my agency if I would ever think about joining another agency, if I am in talks with anyone. But I would like to I want to hit 10k all by myself and kind of prove to myself that I can do a lot of things by myself and not rely on other people to help me. I want to be independent. I want to see what I can get done myself and kind of hit this goal as something that I've worked hard to do. Does that kind of make sense? I don't want to join any new agencies anytime soon. This is a personal goal that I want to hit this year to prove to myself that I can do it by myself. I want to make a lot of funny skit videos with my friends. I've thought for a long time about what I want to use my YouTube channel for, as in the video tab and not just the stream tab. And I wanna do a lot of funny things. I think like a lot of VTubers are known as like GFE streamers, ASMR streamers, cute streamers, artist streamers, and I was like trying to think about like what do I want to be known by, and I want to be known as a funny VTuber. I want to be a funny VTuber, and I want to do a lot of funny stuff with my friends. So I think that's what I want to use my YouTube channel for going forwards. Initially, I was thinking about like uploading Minecraft playthrough videos, but I've been working on a lot of stuff, and I've had a lot of fun working on a lot of stuff, and I think going forwards, I just want to make funny videos. No particular theme, just being funny. I want to stream with my friends. So a lot of my friends aren't VTubers, and I have friends from all sorts of like different corners of the internet. And I want to stream with people who aren't VTubers. I want to stream with my friends and my buddies because I think I have a lot of synergy with my friends, and I think that would make for very funny streams. I want to play all of my favorite games in new ways. So I have always like played like Minecraft. I hated modded Minecraft. I've never tried modded Minecraft. I didn't like it. I hated it. But then I tried the VSMP, and I tried Wild Frontiers, and it was so much fun to like play Minecraft in a way I'd never played it before. So I want to try to play my favorite games in different ways, in fun different ways. Do more challenges, do more one-shots, kind of go out of my comfort zone. I want to do a lot of shiny hunting. I'm sure you guys know of the horror story of my Pokemon Scarlet run. TLDR. Before I debuted, I bought like $400 of Pokemon Paldea Fates shiny Pokemon cards, and I was gonna stream Pokemon Scarlet, speedrun it to the end, beat the game, and then we would open packets of cards, and then whatever shiny Pokemon we pulled out of the packet, we would go and catch it in the game. That is what I wanted to do, but I fucked myself in the ass because I was like, oh guys, did you guys know about this really cool like the sequence break in the game where you can like beat the tutorial without ever getting Koraidon? And I showed chat how to do it, and I was amazed that it hadn't been patched out of the game. And then I kind of got committed to the bit, and then I told myself that I wasn't allowed to beat the game. I said I could beat the game without beating the tutorial. So then it took me 9 months to beat Pokemon Scarlet. I want to shiny hunt. That's what I want to do this year. I want to help people learn about animals and the environment and prehistory. I know a lot of people ask me for like animal facts or nature facts or dinosaur facts and all that kind of stuff. And I would like that to be something that I'm kind of known for. Yeah, I just want to help a lot of people feel really intrigued, really curious about the environment, and answer as many questions as I can. I would like to have a whole wall of art in my new room. I am going to be moving out at the end of this year, and I have already filled out 2 jumbo pinboard-sized boards of fan art, and I plan to go bigger. I need a wall. I want to design lots of unique merch. I really like project design. I really like graphic design. I want to get better at graphic design. And I think it'd be really fun to design some unique merchandise that maybe hasn't really been done before. And just like, I don't know, have a lot of fun with it. I think that'd be awesome. I want to meet a lot of BAs at conventions, business associates, that's you guys. I think that'd be very fun with the Vexpo coming up. Just very excited. Like last year, I was really shy. And I kind of like ran away whenever someone tried to talk to me. But I want to be a lot more confident this year and like really get to say hi and meet people. I'd say that'd be very fun. And then my biggest goal is I want to work with a lot of conservation charities, and I want to become a wildlife ambassador. So I'm already talking with a couple of wildlife charities to do some fundraisers, specifically for like endangered mustelids, weasels, stoats, pine martens, all that kind of stuff. So if I could become some kind of like official wildlife ambassador, that would be awesome. I would love to do that. I think that'd be really cool. That's kind of what I want to be like my ultimate goal that I can work towards. So definitely expect to see a lot more like wildlife, animal, and nature themed streams going, I guess, coming forwards. Yeah. I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like I'm debuting all over again. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, whatever. Whatever. That's enough about me. That's enough about me. Do you hear that annoying, squeaking voice in the background? Fine. Okay, I've talked about myself way too much. I suppose it's time that I introduce you to Tachi. The one, the only. Tachi? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Do you want to read this one for yourself? Do you want this one to be one that you read yourself instead of me? Yeah? Oh, go on. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. No. Go for it. Go for it. I won't laugh. Yeah? I'm kind of covering it. Hold on. Let me move to the side. Yeah, no, give me a second. Hold on. I have to move my model and everything. Jesus. Okay, no, continue. Go to the next one. Did you really have to include that photo? I don't think that's your most flattering one. No, I'm just being honest. I just don't. I think I'll take it from here. I think I'll take it from this one. Yeah, no. You can come back later. This is Tachi. Tachi is my business buddy. He is my companion. I guess you could say he's maybe almost kind of like my brother. In lore canon, I did grow up in the woods. So I guess if I'm Mowgli, then Tachi's family of weasels were the wolves that raised me. Raised by weasels. So this is Tachi. Tachi is an ermine or a white stoat, and he is the boss. The boss of what? I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what he's the boss of. But he does have a couple of interests. He likes stocks. I'm not quite sure what that means. Like when you have like a lot of things in the back of a room, maybe. Crypto. I don't know. I think this is something he keeps talking about. This Weasel coin he won't shut up about. And he loves horses. Yeah, he loves horses. Don't get him started on Uma Musume. He loves horses. Every penny that gets sent to my bank account, it doesn't stay there long. Especially not on Grand National Day. And he hates taxes. He hates taxes, and he was insisting that he showed you this beautiful image. This beautiful portrait? No, I don't think anyone wants to see your dating profile. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure no one wants to see your dating profile. I mean, you look great. Did you get it professionally done? Oh, look at a glamour shot. Oh, no, just with the back of a camera. Oh, right, okay. Well, Tachi is the boss. He's kind of a unique figure. He says some interesting things, but don't worry about it, because you don't have to hear him. I'm the only one who can understand his evil words. But being the boss, what is he the boss of? He must be the boss of something. Where? Ta-da! The business! So I'm not fully sure what this whole like business stuff that's going on here in the background. I'm not really in the clue. But a boss needs his employees, and that is you guys, the business. Or I guess the business is your collective name. Your individual name would be a business associate, also known as a BA. Not to be mistaken with a... What else says for BA? Bachelor? But you are a business associate. Look, that's you. That's so cute. Look at you. Oh my god, it's so creepy. So you're Tachi's employees. I don't really know what you guys do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of the front of the business. He kind of like deals with all the admin side stuff. I'm just kind of front of house. I don't really know what's going on. But I do know you guys are always tired. I have seen the papers also. I do know you're not paid enough. And you're super serious. You look like secret agents. So, but what makes a good business associate? This is your uniform. This is your uniform! So I didn't go over this too much, I think, in my initial debut. And there's a lot of people who've been asking me, like, how do I make my own business associate? What are the rules to making a business associate? And honestly, as long as you stick within this vague uniform, you're gonna be completely fine. You're gonna be completely fine. You only need 3 things to complete your uniform, okay? You need shades, suspicious shades, suspicious shades specifically for shady dealings, an earpiece to hear evil whispers from Tachi's hive mind, and tie/neckwear. So, an orange tie is our default uniform. However, you can change it up a little bit if you'd like. You can wear a scarf, or maybe... I was gonna say a rope, but then I realized that maybe wrapping a rope around your neck is insinuated as something else. You could wear a sweater, as long as you've got like some piece of interesting neckwear. And orange is the default color, but it could be any other color that you like, except for green. You're not allowed to wear green. Only me and Tachi are allowed to wear green. Any color but green. And there are many business associates. As long as you stick within this vague template, you can have your business associate look whatever you like. Look whatever you like. You can have a blue and a pink one, covered in pins and fluff. Or you can be wearing a big jacket and you can have a briefcase. You can be dip-dyed purple from the waist down if that's your style. Or you can go the classic route. You can go the classic route with a suit and a banana. Very, very classical business attire. But yeah, business associates can be super customized as long as you kind of stick within the vague ideas. Orange is our default, but you can have any other color that you want. We have a couple of scarves here, lots of ties. You can customize it. You can customize it. We encourage artistic expression here. Artistic expression. Speaking of artistic expression, sit down. Oh wait, no, crap! I missed this. and it's okay if you don't know how to be drawings. That's okay, because you can fill in this template yourself. There'll be a higher quality version of this coming in the future, but if you would just prefer to color in instead of drawing your own business associate, you can do that also. Thank you, Skyfred, for drawing this and giving me permission. But speaking about artistic expression, this entire stream would not be possible without the following awesome artists, which include Nami Shiran, the artist who drew my model, the 1.0 and the 2.0, the riggers, which is a DJ studio, specifically the artist Erba, who rigged both my 1.0 and the 2.0. It's the exact same artist and the exact same rigger from both. And then also the amazing designer, me. I get so many people saying like, wow, it's so crazy that you got like a model that matches your personality and like your favorite animals and your favorite colors. That's crazy how that happened, how the company that you were in gave you a model that was just so perfect to your personality. Wrong! I designed my model. It's all me, baby. It wasn't a coincidence. It was me. Stop saying I lucked out. Everything was on purpose. 10 steps ahead. I am always 10 steps ahead. But there's more. There's more cogs that go into this well-oiled machine known as VTubing. The awesome logo that you saw very briefly at the beginning of the stream was done by Pombo Studios, which is super awesome. I only commissioned 3 logos, and I ended up getting like 10 different logos. I think actually maybe 13 logos. It was insane. And then it was really difficult to pick which logo I wanted to use. My emotes and my badges were driven by Miru Art. This also goes for my 1.0. However, due to YouTube monetization issues, we do not have memberships right now. But if you want to see these awesome emotes, you can go to the description and go to our Discord server. I hang out in there sometimes, mostly to just shout at people, because y'all annoy me. The awesome video edit, the model reveal done at the beginning of the stream was done by Crow Gemini, who is here in the chat. and the animated stinger that you'll see in all my other streams was drawn by Lamas. Who else do we have to credit? We have... Oh! So, this piece of artwork isn't finished just yet, but it is on its way. And I wanted to show you guys. I really wanted it done by this stream, but things happen, and that's okay. But we do have some really awesome custom stream background art coming, done by Kiera Works. I'm so absolutely excited. I cannot wait. They're an amazing artist. And I feel like I'm very lucky to have got the opportunity to commission them. I'm very, very happy and very excited about it. So I can't wait! I can't wait! Is this for Minecraft streams? Just for streams in general. Just for streams in general. I'm very excited. I feel like that will really kind of complete the whole look. What else do we have? All right! A huge ups to the merchandise manager. That is Rayshit Merch. They have been incredibly, incredibly helpful with designing all of this merch that you've just seen. They've like walked me through every single step of the way. I didn't think that as like an indie VTuber that I could like be in a position where I could like get merchandise and design merchandise and sell it and watch it come to life. I didn't think that was possible. But Ray has made it happen. And I really didn't think that this is something I'd be able to do. I'm only a small streamer. I only have like 7K subscribers. So I think it's awesome that this has been able to happen. So huge ups. Huge ups to Ray. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait. What did I just say? Whoa, this totally is scripted. Oh my god! Merch drop incoming! Ta-da! Where is it? Ta-da! Merch drop incoming! So, as of now, or I guess like kind of like for the last couple of hours, we have in fact had a merch store that is officially now open. And it has been awesome. It's just been so mind-blowing to be able to design stuff like this with Ray. Again, I didn't think this was like something that was possible for someone like me to do. Like I didn't even think this was possible. Like I thought you had to be someone like absolutely like huge to get merch designed of yourself. So it has been absolutely amazing. And I'm about to talk you through all the merchandise. However, I have run a little bit over time. So I am going to go to my YouTube studio real quick, and I'm just going to adjust the time where the cover comes out so I can appropriately read into it. you get a good, awesome look at everything. How do I... How do I do that? I don't know how I do that. Okay, I figured it out, 21:30. Okay, awesome. Okay, okay, hopefully we have more time now, and I will be late. So, more details about merchandise, you ask? Oh, hark, the Herald Angels sing merchandise? What could we get in this possibly amazing merchandise collaboration live now at rayshit.com? Well, I'm so glad that you asked. You can get an acrylic standee, which is 16 inches tall, and it is also double-sided. So there's two designs on either side, each showcasing kind of like a different personality. And then, if you've been on any of the working streams the last couple of days, or like last couple of weeks or so, I've been working on some 60 centimeters. I've been working on some graphic stuff, such as this acrylic standee, which is super fun. We use a little bit of negative space here, so we have the design and then the transparent claw marks that go through the middle. That's super exciting. Also has a pretty cool signature on there. Also, it's pretty awesome. Because all of these items are pre-order, we do not have like any actual official sample images just yet, but do keep an eye out because those will be coming out in the next couple of weeks, probably on stream and on Twitter. It is 16 centimeters, not inches. Bigger than average. Next up, it's okay. You know what? Sometimes bigger isn't better. Sometimes small is perfect the way that it is. And we have a mini acrylic, which is 2.5 inches tall. It's very, very little. I'm like looking at it like on my table right now. It's very little and small, but it is pocket-sized for easy adventures. We have a dual dyed gradient acrylic. So it goes from green to yellow at the top. It's pretty awesome. And then again, another custom designed base by me. We have a vinyl sticker to go on your car, just in case you wanted to show all the people around you how obnoxious you are. If you don't want to put it on your car, you could also put it on your water bottle, or on your PC case, or on your laptop, or on your notebook. We also have badges! We have badges! And this was so difficult to design. Oh yeah, so I designed all of these myself, by the way. I did not think that the can badge was going to be the hardest item to design out of everything, but it was. This was a nightmare. So there is a broken glass holographic detail of the logo in the background, as well as a drop shadow of the image. And then there is a holographic silver embossed text. So the first anniversary and the signature is like raised in texture. So it sticks out a little bit, and it's also holographic. It's pretty cool. It's been really, really fun, like looking at pieces of merchandise that I own from idols, VTubers, anime franchises, and like really try and figure out what I like the most about each of these items and bring them to life. And in case there are any of you who are insane, and I worry that there is something called the Eat a Bag Special, where the more badges that you get, the cheaper they are. So if for some ungodly reason you want to buy 24 badges of my face, you can do that, and it'll be cheaper than usual. And this one is amazing. I can't wait to talk about this on tomorrow's behind the scenes stream. But we also have a phone strap or a phone charm. I don't really know what to call it. But this was done by the artist Bybee. It comes with a phone strap. It is 1.25 inches. It's very little. And it has a raised and curved epoxy finish, which is also very, very cool. I have a phone charm on my phone. I have a Chikawa phone charm, but it's very dirty. It's very dirty and old now, so it's about time that I get a new one. And then I also have Renona on my phone, so I can have me and Renona together. But this is also very, very cute. Oh my god! This is the one I've been most excited about. You guys don't know how difficult it was to keep quiet about this. Look at this. Look at how awesome this is. This is a fully embroidered keychain or jet tag, depending on what word you use, of Tachi being held by the scrup. And this was... oh my god, this was so hard to produce. This was so difficult to get right, but also so fun at the same time. I knew that if I ever wanted to do merchandise, it was gonna be this. But I didn't think any, like, merch producer would take this on. And I still can't believe it's real. I cannot wait to hold this thing in my hands. As you can see, the samples are in production. That is one of our final samples. We're gonna get them very, very soon. I'm so excited. This is full fabric embroidery. It is double-sided, so the design is on both sides. There are 6 colors, and the green on the tie is shiny. There is a green clasp, and this is like a dream come true to me. I really still can't believe I'm looking at this. I know the second I hold this thing in my hands, I'm just gonna start crying. It's amazing! We also have a bundle. So you can get a bundle with one of every item. This does not include the Eat a Bag Special. But if you get the bundle, you do get a signed checkie. For anyone who isn't aware, a checkie is a type of like signed Polaroid photo. And for every person that gets a checkie, we'll be doing a checkie signing stream. Where I'll be signing each of them. So I'll sign each checkie on the actual fabric of the checkie using paint markers. And then I will be doodling, putting stickers, and writing messages on custom fit top loaders. That way I don't like ruin the design of the card, but you still get to have like the custom doodles and the custom messages and everything. There'll be 2 options. You can have your checkie message be private, or you can have it be streamed. That's entirely up to you. You can fill that out in your checkout options. But yeah, so I'm very excited. I've been practicing my signature. It's been a little bit embarrassing sitting alone with my thick markers on like a piece of thick paper and just like drawing the signature over and over again. But come on, it's a really cute signature. It's a really cute signature. It's got a little tail and a business associate and everything. You're kidding me? It's so cute. And it's so unbelievably cute. But yeah, that is my merch collection. Look at that. Oh, God. Jesus. I can't wait. I cannot wait to tell you guys more about the behind the scenes for this on tomorrow's stream. But yeah, so all of this merch right now is currently in pre-order form. So when you order something, you won't be like immediately having that item shipped to you within a couple of days. These are pre-order items. The pre-order window lasts from today to May 5th, so you have 1 month. And this is usually pre-order periods are like a couple of weeks, but we wanted to extend it because there is a, as I'm sure you're aware, there's a little bit of a rough economical hitch coming on right now. So we want to make sure that we see that through. Any updates in regards to prices due to changes in legislation or tariffs or whatever will be updated on stream, on social media, on Discord, and also emailed directly to anyone who's ordered. We will make sure that that gets sorted out. It is out of our hands, unfortunately, but we will do the best that we can. The prices are as low as we could get them, and I have also taken a personal cut out of my own earnings to make sure that shipping is as affordable as it can be on a worldwide basis. As someone who lives in the UK, I know far too well the horrors of wanting to buy merchandise from somewhere in the US, and then having to pay like $30 on like shipping alone on an object that's only like five bucks. So I have taken a personal cut of my own earnings to make sure that this shipping is as successful as possible. If you buy 2 bundles, do you get 2 signed checkies? Yeah, go for it, man. So yeah, I made sure that that has been as accessible as possible. But if there are any changes due to reasons outside of our control, I will make sure that you guys know first thing and that you have a full range of options available to you. But yeah, so the link is pinned in chat right now. This is live. I've already put down my order. And if you keep an eye out on social media the next couple of days, we might also be working on a giveaway. Maybe. But you're gonna have to work for it. It's not gonna be a free to enter giveaway. I'm gonna need to watch you suffer first. But yeah, that's the merch. I'm like, I still cannot believe that this is real. Oh my god, do you know how hard it's been to not say anything about this? Like, oh my god. My personal favorite, I think, has to be the mini standee. I can't wait to chew on this thing. I cannot wait to chew on this thing! Okay, let me become large again. Let me become large! Enlarging. Alright. I need to look on over to my second screen real quick because I thought I was over time, but I am now officially on time. So I can change this back real quick. Premieres in 5 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. So, you may think, wow, merch, that's awesome, but wait. There's more. That is not all. I am so nervous for this. I am shitting my pants. I am so nervous for this. But at the same time, I'm so proud to present, I think, the stupidest crackhead piece of bullshit that I have ever had my name attached to ever. Anyone who's worked on this project with me, which is 2 editors and 1 mixer, knows how insane this is about to be. I'm nervous that there's gonna be a lot of people who don't like it, but I'm also so excited because I think it's so stupid and I think it's so funny. I'm aware that there's a really small niche of people who even know what I'm referencing, but I'm so excited nonetheless. And if you don't like it, you don't understand true art. I am not out here, guys. I am not out here to be the best singing VTuber ever. I'm not out here to be a singer. I'm not out here to be a model. I'm not out here to be GFE. I'm not out here to be cute. I am out here to make stupid jokes that I think are hilarious and that my friends also think are hilarious. So with that, I'm gonna send you guys on a raid over to the premiere that I'm so nervous for. I can't wait to see you guys on tomorrow's stream. That's gonna be 12 p.m. GMT, aka our usual early morning stream time. I'll be talking to you guys all of like the behind the scenes stuff that I wanted to talk about, the processes, all of the people that I met and got to know in making merchandise, video editing, all this kind of stuff. It's been super exciting. Can't wait to tell you guys all the behind the scenes. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been awesome. I really didn't think many people were going to show up. I'm very excited. Thank you for 7K. That is also insane. Let's thanks. 1 second. Hold on. Where is it? Thanks. Thanks for subscriber. That's pretty cool. Thanks for subscriber. I hope you enjoy. Thank you guys so much for being my debut. It was awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have been the smallest, most efficient predator. Ferntile. And yeah, bye. Bye. I'm so nervous. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys on the other side. Right, get out. Get out of here. Get off my damn lawn. Get off my damn lawn. Premiere is starting now. We're gonna raid into the premiere. See you guys later. Bye. Ah!